Hello, everybody.
Welcome. Again.
Welcome to our newest LP of the century.
I'm sure to be our greatest.
This is a game that we've never played on this channel before. Sonic the Hedgehog for the Nintendo Genesis.
I could have sworn that Microsoft made that. Oh well.
So, you know, this is our new Let's Play, but there are some things we gotta talk about before we jump right into this game. Copyright Sega, because Sega made this amazing game back in 1991 for the Dreamcast.
Wait, but wasn't it for the Atari Jaguar?
No, that's Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah, so here, as you can see, they want to implement Final Fantasy into the game. So before you actually get in the game, they show off this amazing Final Fantasy cutscene to get you excited for Final Fantasy 13, which was coming out like 4 years later. But you know.
Wait, but what year did Final Fantasy 13 come out again? Was that
1997? Duh.
Oh.
So
that was 1 year off.
Yeah, so they were like trying to just get everybody really hype for the new Final Fantasy after the success of Final Fantasy 7. I don't know why they jumped from 7 to 3, but you know, it just happens.
So, you know, that's Final Fantasy in a nutshell, though, right?
Yeah, and everybody says that this character in the game, she's amazing. She is like one of the greatest Final Fantasy characters in existence. People say they do some interesting things with her relationships with the people that are her friends. I don't know what they mean by that, but that's what I'm told. And also, my favorite part too is how on the bottom right, it just says Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, it's just letting you know that this you have to remember, this is Final Fantasy, not Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog is the game you put in. Like, they're just trying to, you know, they're just trying to make sure you aren't confused. Yeah. So
I really like their fireworks.
I do. Like, it looks almost like explosions, but you know, that's just a part of the fireworks. And then those are robots, because in the new Final Fantasy, they went for a more robotic-y sort of thing, sort of like in Final Fantasy 2 for the Nintendo 64.
Wait, is that 2 or 4? I mean, this is Final Fantasy. You have to
this is number 10. And they wanted to make a character very similar to Eggman, but this guy's name, he's not like an egg, you see, so they call him kind of obese man.
Oh, I thought you was gonna call him Fetus.
No. That's Final Fantasy 8. We're not at that game yet.
Oh.
So
we're getting there someday.
Yeah. So some people always make fun of his outfit. They say he's got
Wait, an outfit. The outfit's beautiful.
They say he's got cow nipples, is what they call it, I think. And then they wanted to have a cameo in the trailer, because they were like trying to hype both games up, right? And this is like what's happening here. This is just the E3 trailer from 2002. So it's pretty cool.
And 99. You know what? I don't know.
You know, this game, I mean, the Sonic game, yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog, the one where LP, we heard it has, like, time travel, so maybe, you know, they're interconnected in a way.
There we go. Okay.
So.
Makes sense again.
Yeah. So, it was amazing.
Look at all those fireworks.
Also, there's this new character, because remember, they were hyping everyone up for the new Sonic the Hedgehog experience back in 1961. So yeah. But that's the amazing trailer they show before you hop into the game, because they were just like, you need to understand what you're getting into, and then what you're gonna get into when you play Final Fantasy 70. So yeah, that's pretty exciting if you ask me. What's your opinion on that?
I couldn't hear a word of it, but it was so beautiful. Those fireworks.
Yeah, I agree. Also, excuse me, this food is just really good.
It's the best food.
So, yeah. Also, they like to show it every like 20 seconds because they
They're
really
proud of it.
they're really proud of it, and I can't be like upset with it, because look at how amazing this like animation is. Like, we're gonna go through every single little bit of detail of animation we did. So when they move her arms, that's what we call spaghettification. Sort of like before you hit the event horizon when you go into a black hole. They called it, they named it after that. It's called spaghettification. You know, when you move a non-existent arm or leg. So this is all spaghettification. It's pretty cool. I went to animating school for 7 seconds, so I know what I'm talking about. Don't let all the naysayers who think they've been there for like 20 years. That's like nothing compared to my 7 seconds.
I mean, I believe it.
So yeah. Also, her eyes are, you can't even tell the color. That's how much detail is in this cutscene. And then we never talked about this big creature thing. I heard this is the new Ifrit summon from Final Fantasy 22. So I was actually surprised that they went that route with how making Ifrit seem like a demon.
But you know what?
I thought it was cool. I thought it was really cool of them. Very good, very awesome. Also, that torch. I remember they leaked that information. It's called the Torch of Death and Denial and Life all together. It's pretty cool. And see, when they light that, they're lighting the big pot of friendship is what they call that. They also revealed the name of that, which is pretty cool. So there's a little more things, you know, you get to learn because, you know, we're well versed with...
yes, we're watching this cutscene.
Yes. So we just...
trailer.
Yeah, we just need you to know every little detail. Especially because the Final Fantasy game doesn't take place in the same game as Sonic the Hedgehog. It's kind of like a crossover thing, you know. And then there's slightly obese man again. Also, a fun fact is they thought it was weird how the original Eggman, like his glasses are basically implanted in his eyes. So I heard in the Final Fantasy game they wanted him to have eyes so you can see them at some point, and it's some people say
right now.
It's really weird. So yeah. Also, this Blue Whirlwind. This is a new Sonic move in this game. It's called the Sonic Tornado Spin of Doom and Death and Life and cool, because Sonic is cool. Remember that. And then also that white hedgehog, I believe his code name, if I remember correctly, was Marijuana Head. But they realized that's not kid friendly, so they kind of changed that.
Oh, I mean, what was rating this game anyway? It was
It was
T15.
It was T17 actually. So, and the best part too is you can hear in the cutscene. You probably can't, because you can barely hear it. But he says, "Oh, not that hedgehog again." It's because these guys have a storied past. Kind of like Eggman Nega from the Negaverse. They've got a.
I'm so confused.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing. I hope
I can't tell what color his eyes were either.
I hope you guys are ready to see that cutscene, or trailer. They're kind of similar, so I get a little confused, especially because I'm getting you guys pumped before we play this game.
So what do you think? Do you think we should watch one more time?
Yeah.
Analyze every detail?
Yeah, because, you know, we're also trying to condense these parts down a bit, so they're like the original old school LP style, you know.
Oh yeah, because I mean the current length of our videos is just way too long.
Yeah, like we think 2 hours is a bit too much. Also, don't want Mr. Mayonnaise Doctor to ever take my amazing 2.5 hour record ever. So next Kingdom Hearts video goes up. You see, yeah, well, I mean, but you know, you see. What Mayonnaise Doctor doesn't understand is the next video you guys see uploaded on the channel, it's going to be 4 minutes, because we're trying to cut down and get those daily uploads in. So we're actually feeding you DLC. You have to pay us for the next part by subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe for the record.
$1.99 a month.
Yeah. And we promise you daily videos of 2 minutes in length. And yeah, it's gonna be good. So, in this cutscene / trailer, cutscene trailer crossover mix, something different actually happens because they were like, okay, so the hardcore fans, they would be like so amazed at seeing this. What if they saw it 3 times? Dude, we'll give them an Easter egg. So I hope you guys look out for it because I'm not pointing it out for you. But there's an Easter egg only on the 3rd cutscene. No more. And it's only the 3rd cutscene you ever see, or rather, 3rd trailer you ever see when opening the game. So if you open the game ever again after that 3rd one, you will never see it again. So this is your only chance. So yeah.
I think I see it. I think the feather in her hair has one extra little bit to the end.
No, you not. Don't tell them. They're supposed to find it by themselves. See, we're smart and well versed with this game, so we wanted to show you the 3rd time specifically for this. Oh yeah, and we can't forget the soundtrack done by our favorite composer of all time, the absolute greatest. The composer for Resident Evil Collector's Edition on the PS1. Apparently he's deaf, that's why that soundtrack is amazing, or like he faked he was deaf, or I don't know, I think he's actually deaf. But the thing is, I feel sorry for him, because he's missing his amazing compositions. Like, he makes music, but how does he know what he's doing? It's crazy. Don't you agree?
Well, I mean, technically Beethoven was deaf too, right? Or one of those major musicians.
I think he was like half deaf or something. If that even makes sense.
Like deaf in one ear.
I think so. Or like he wasn't complete. Like he could still hear to an extent. He wasn't like completely deaf, you know. But see, this guy, this composer, which I can't remember the name of off the top of my head, unfortunately. He was like just deaf. Like, he's just straight up deaf. Like, he can't even hear a single thing. I feel sorry for him. And he put his heart and soul into this project, and it is one of the greatest soundtracks ever. He also did the Final Fantasy 8 and 9 soundtrack. Even though we're coming close to finally playing Final Fantasy 11, it's almost out.
But didn't we already play 22?
Well, yes, but, you know, they always jump around numbers. It's kind of weird. But you know what, guys? That's going to be the end of this part of Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog for, remember, the Atari Jaguar. So we'll see you guys next time.
I thought it was the Nintendo GameCube.
Yeah.
No, not Nintendo GameCube. It was something. It was,
I'm sorry, it was the Wii. I'm sorry about that. So we'll see you guys next time when we do Sonic the Hedgehog for the Nintendo Wii GameCube 64. They actually made a
It's the Super Master System. That's it. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. The Sega Masterist System. See you guys next time.
Super Master System.
Goodbye. I'm not letting you guys see this one more time. I know it's amazing, but this part's gotta. It's done. I'm sorry. Goodbye. We'll see you next time.
Stay under 11 minutes.
Goodbye. Yes, we'll see you in our next 11-minute video. Goodbye.
You know, I'm pretty sure even with the time